truth is, if you can sell one, you can sell 1 million. And in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to 10x your coaching or service-based business in the online space. So welcome back to another episode of Unedited. My name is Lauren Nelson. I am your favorite, yes, favorite, sales and marketing coach. And I help coaches and service providers just like you find your voice, own your expertise, and sell online. So when it comes to selling online, many people get a lot of things confused. Some people feel like selling is icky. Some people are too afraid to step outside of their comfort zone. And some people just don't know how to sell at all. So today I'm going to be breaking down the 3 main things that you need to know in order to begin your selling journey online so that you can start seeing real results both in your content and in how you're attracting new qualified leads in your business. So let's get into it. If you are looking to 10x your business this year alone, the first thing that you need to know is that it's important, probably the most important thing, to tap into the most authentic version of yourself. So if you know me, you know I'm really big into authenticity, vulnerability, and just being and embracing everything that is you. Now, the reason why this is so important and why I stress this so much in my content and to my clients is because the authentic version of you is what's going to attract your wealth, what's going to attract your success. If you are not the most authentic version of you, you will end up doing work you hate. Which means if you are not enjoying the work that you do, you won't really go out of your way to do more of that specific work. Now, I've seen this time and time again, where people start up these businesses, they think it's what they want, but once they really get into it, they realize it's not what they thought it was after all. And so this is why this is our first point. We're gonna call it tap into the real you. And again, we've seen that over the last 5 years, more companies have been trying to build more personal, more authentic brands than ever before. And it's truly because society is getting sick of the fluff. We're sick of the fake. We're sick of people showing up as one person and then being somebody completely different on the other hand. And so that's why it's so important for you to really fall in love with yourself. Learn who you are and what you enjoy doing so that way you can create a business that you love and it will give you the confidence that you need to show up consistently. Now, let's talk about how this coincides with sales. One of the biggest things, or one of the things I hear the most often from my clients and just people who I interact with online is the fact that they are afraid to sell because they don't sound like themselves. They sound too salesy. It doesn't feel like they're doing ethical business. It feels like they are doing too much. The only way you will ever feel like you're doing too much is if you are not being yourself. When I show up, I'm able to do whatever I want to. I'm able to show up as fully as I am, and I don't think I'm doing too much. I'm not doing too much because it's me. When you feel like you're doing too much, when you feel like you're being too salesy, when you sound like a robot in your videos and you're not talking like yourself and you're not feeling the same energy you do when you're off camera, it's because you haven't tapped into the real you. It's because you're still trying to show up how you think everyone else wants to see you, when in fact they want to see the real you. The you that's on the other side of the camera when the lights are off, right? They want to know who you are. And one of the most beautiful things that happened most recently is that one of my clients tapped into her real self, tapped into her truest form. And she would tell me, like, I just don't sound like myself. I don't like how I sound when I'm on camera. I sound like a robot. It sounds forced. And I was like, girl, just the next video you make, be you. And she did it, and now every video after that is her. She's attracting all of her dream clients. She's starting to attract more qualified leads. She's finding her community through her content, and it's just been a very beautiful journey. So if you won't take it from me, take it from her and tap into the real you, because the people who love you most are waiting for you on the other side. The second thing that you need to know if you're looking to 10x your business in the year of 2024 is that you need to refine your product and service line. So let me go ahead and write that down. Okay, refine your products and services. Now, why is this so important? When you think about longevity, when you think about people doing testimonials and giving reviews and doing word of mouth marketing for you, it's not because you sold the product or service to them. However, it's because you had a good product or service. You had something that was worth sharing. Now, the quickest way to grow in an ever-evolving market is by having a great product. I know you guys know a lot about the Stanley Cup. We hear about it all the time. Actually, if you haven't watched my most recent case study, I talked all about it. And the Stanley Cup is the #1 drinkware brand in the world, or at least Stanley is. And it's because they have a great product. Right? Obviously, their marketing is absolutely amazing. They have great affiliate programs and they have a great product line, right? The designs are awesome. However, the biggest thing that keeps them growing and expanding is because not only do they have a cute product, but they have a good product. So for you, especially as a coach or a service provider, you don't only want to give a big talk, right? You don't want to be able to sell so good, but you want to give people something to talk about. What's most important if you're looking to 10x your business is the post-sale results. PSR, post-sale results. And this is because that's when all the good stuff happens. That's when the reviews happen. That's when the testimonials happen. Again, that's when the word of mouth happens. And that's how you grow the quickest way possible. Imagine you're working with a whole bunch of clients that don't want to give you a referral, that don't want to give you a review. It's like wasting your time. So this is why I stress so much putting in the time and effort to refine, consistently refining and doing your customer research and figuring out what is it that your customers want. More importantly, what is it that they need and how can you best provide it to them in the easiest way possible, most simple way possible, so that they can get fast results. Okay, so again, #1 is tap into the real you, and #2 is refine your products and services. Now, getting into the third and final way that you can 10x your service or coaching-based business this year is by having a clear strategy. So let's go ahead and write that down right here. Clear strategy. Now, why is having a clear strategy so important? When you have a clear strategy, and let me actually be more specific, okay? We're talking about sales content. So having a clear sales content strategy. The reason why having a clear sales content strategy is so important is because if you want intentional results, you're going to have to take consistent, intentional action. And you're going to do this by having a clear strategy. Now, when it comes to marketing and selling online, one of the biggest mistakes that I see most often is people not selling. Okay, a lot of you guys are doing a lot of marketing, which is great. However, if you've ever been confused about why you're not making the sale, and sorry about this noise, it is so noisy around here. But if you have ever been confused why you're not making the sale, it's because you're simply not selling. If you know you have a great product, if you know you have a great service, but you're just not getting those leads or those followers to convert into paying customers, it's because you don't have a clear sales content strategy. Now, what is a sales content strategy? Essentially, it's a quick and easy solution to helping you attract new qualified leads, helping you nurture those leads, and helping you convert those leads into paying customers. It's literally a simple way to take your perfect strangers and turn them into paying customers. Now, the reason why we use this is because it factors in the psychological needs of our audience. It makes sure that as we're creating content, we're going through the sales funnel and ticking off everything that is necessary that needs to be met by a human being in order for them to actually take those steps to make their final purchase. One thing you need to know is that if you're not using a clear sales strategy, you will not convert. It's as simple as that. The sales funnel and the sales process is clear as day, and there's no other way to get around it, which is why I really enjoy when making my content strategies, pairing the two together. So with that being said, I want to invite you to my free sales training where I'll be teaching you the 6-step process in which you attract new leads all the way to converting them into paying customers, along with the psychology that goes behind it. I promise you guys, this is a sales training that you do not want to miss. And after you get this information, you'll literally be able to take it and go apply it to your current content strategy. Trust me, this is something that you don't want to go another year without. Actually, you don't want to go another day without this, because this is a guaranteed way to help you get sales. You cannot make sales without being in the sales funnel, without taking your audience through the sales funnel. So once you learn what the sales funnel is and the psychology behind it, you'll be converting with ease. It'll be so much easier for you to step into your greatness, start 10xing your business, and really start falling back in love with the business that you created, because creating content will no longer be a struggle for you, and getting qualified leads that turn into paying customers will no longer be a mystery for you in your business. So with that being said, if you are interested in learning more, or if you are interested in taking the free sales training right now, mind you, it is only an hour and 17 minutes long. You got that time. If you got time to watch Netflix, you got time to watch your YouTube, you got time to invest this hour 17 minutes in yourself, in your business, so that your entire year looks completely different. So again, with that being said, the link will be down below. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this has been helpful for you. Please, if you have not already, I would really appreciate if you go ahead and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments what you would like to learn more about. If you have questions about the sales funnel, psychology behind sales, or just anything sales and marketing related, I am more than happy to have a conversation. So I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video.